It's going to be a mixed match of items, but it'll be a good little breakfast for us. It's one of those good days. I'm like in a really good mood. I don't know why. I just feel like something good's going to happen today. And it's all about, it's up here. If you feel like something good's going to happen, it's going to happen. And something good's going to happen today. I feel it. Other than these glasses. Where are my other glasses? Hold on 1 second. Shoot. Can't find my good glasses. Anyway, I'm gonna make us some eggs, toast and jelly, some OJ, and good old apple, some peanut butter for some protein, and a banana. So with that being said, and Redford will eat the same. I can't find my glasses. Oh, here they are. There we go. Now I can see. Blind as a bat. All right. Here we go. Oh, and spinach. Let me show you the best way to eat spinach, y'all. You can boil it, cook it, whatever. But seriously, all I do every morning, I grab a handful of spinach, like this is already washed, but I still don't trust it. And I eat it like a turtle. I literally just cram a handful of spinach and eat it. Let me rinse this off. But this is just a good way to get your spinach in. Oh. I get spinach in daily, so don't forget to eat spinach. I forgot I have these on. It's fine. All right. I don't know where to start first. My eggs ready. You know, I like scrambled eggs, but it seems like when you make fried eggs and put them like in a piece of bread, it's more filling. And this sounds weird, but like if I scramble like 5 eggs up and eat them, it seems like I get more when I fry an egg. It doesn't make sense, but it just seems like you get more when you fry an egg versus a scrambled egg. I mean, I know it looks like more, but it feels like it's more filling. I don't know. And it can't be because it's the same amount. So, all right. Redford, I've got you too, buddy. Redford always eats a good breakfast too. I give him some of my eggs, and he loves apples, so he started out eating really good foods. I don't know if you guys are awake yet. Good morning, Nilsson. If I have green stuff in my teeth, it's the spinach. So, good morning. We're making breakfast, you guys. Right now we're gonna have an apple with some peanut butter. I've got some OJ. We're gonna have some eggs, and of course, a big handful of spinach, which I just ate. You know, I woke up hungry. I always eat a good breakfast, and then I usually don't eat until later in the evening. I'll snack throughout the day, but I like to get a really good meal in the mornings to keep me going throughout the day, and then a really good dinner. But I don't eat a lot during during the daytime. Mmm. Mmm. Come here, Redford. Here, buddy. Watch. I mean, he eats almost anything. It's a good apple, buddy. Yum. So we like apples. Mm-hmm. Mmm. He's not eating his. It's good, Redford. Look. It's an apple. Look. Mmm. Mm-mm. Eat yours, buddy. Look, right there. Eat it. Well, normally he likes it. He's not eating it for some reason. Probably because he smells everything else. Don't forget about the little things you can make, you guys. I mean, look. Peanut butter with apple. Mmm. It's so good. It's filling. Good for you. Mmm. Yum, yum. Mmm. Morning. What's for breakfast? What would you like? I'll make it for you. I think we're going to start with some eggs. What's up, Bubba? I wish we could be on a Zoom call where we all had a little screen and could see each other and talk. You know? That actually would be really cool to have like a Zoom call. I think should do these open Zoom calls. Just barge in on Zoom calls, open ones, and talk to people. I'm not kidding. That sounds fun. Like, I saw something. I was watching something the other night on YouTube, and these guys, these pranksters, bit my tongue, get in there and do that. I was laughing so hard, but it made me start thinking you could have Zoom meetings with people. I think that's pretty cool. Well, for those of us who don't have normal people to talk to. So, I mean, I've got people I can call and talk to, but you know what I mean. Not really that I want to, though. Only a few. Just because I'm not close to a lot of people is what I mean by that. Banana with peanut butter, you guys. Don't forget how good it is. Gotta get apple. Gotta get your banana in too. Alright, I've got a lot of stuff right here. I'm about to make eggs right now. Apple, peanut butter. Little stuff like that, you guys. I'm sorry. I personally try not to eat a lot of processed foods, but obviously you see me eating Cheetos and whatever, so I'm only human. But a good breakfast is really good. It's really good for me to start my day. It's just essential in my world, so I try to eat a decent breakfast. Like I said, I do get spinach in every morning, a big ample amount of orange juice. I usually eat a little bit of a apple with peanut butter, and then bananas. For some reason, I've eaten so many lately, I'm kind of over them. But anyway, and then eggs. So I'm about to start making my eggs right now. And I kind of do them up pretty badly. I like to put cheese in them and a little bit of milk, so I do them kind of fattening, but that's all right. I need the extra calories for sure. So I wish somebody was here. I'd make you breakfast. Totally. I'm got a lot of activities going on today, which is a good thing. It's just gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a really good day. I'm really excited to get today going. So, and it starts pretty shortly actually. I'm gonna get a good workout in later. It's cloudy here in Kentucky, which is wonderful because it's been so, it's always nice to have a good cloudy day after so many days of sunshine. And last night the temperature dropped and I was able to have the windows down. Well, because I lowered the top part is why I mean down. So I have my windows down, the top part, and fresh air, and a little bit of rain this morning, so you smell that good earthy smell, and it just feels good. It's good and healthy. Good and healthy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There's only 4 eggs. It's not a whole lot. I give Bradford some too, so. And he's got a good little breakfast. So I've got some chicken for him. So he'll eat a little bit of eggs, some chicken, and then he probably won't touch dry food until the afternoon, so I won't even bother with that. Guys, everybody, I'm making breakfast, so before I knew it, I jumped online. So we are having breakfast. And I've said this so many times that there's more people online now. Get your spinach in, get some OJ in, you've got some apples and peanut butter. There's just all sorts of ideas to do other than something fast food or something processed. And then of course your eggs for the protein. So just try to get something decent in your body to start your day with. And you'll feel better, you'll feel good. And I'm telling you, something really good is gonna happen today. I can feel it. I already know a few good things that are happening, but I can feel it. Also, don't stir with plastic because it starts melting and you start consuming that. And so I don't stir with plastic. I use this. And don't scrape too much. You scrape off the silver, or rather the steel, and it sort of gets in you too. Maybe that's just me, my weird thinking. But it makes sense to me. All right. Radford, I've got you, buddy. It's going to be a few moments. Put a little milk in my eggs. Give me a second and I'll say hello to my friends over there. I need a cheese shredder. I don't have one. What is up, you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Sawyer, good to see you, buddy. Got a little old cheese grater right here. I never really know how to work these things. Well, I mean, I do, but gotta have little cheese in your eggs, you know. So it's a little too much, but that's okay. Let's get a good breakfast in, y'all. I do wish we could do like a Zoom call meeting with people. That's so fun. It would be so fun just to see everybody and see what everybody is doing and to talk and hear other people's voice. Because I sure get tired of hearing my voice all the time, and I talk a lot to this dog, so. My neighbors used to hear me talk and they say, Jim, who's over there? My older neighbors, and as this is my previous dog, and it's when I first met them, and I'm like, well, it's just me and Lincoln, and I literally talk to my dogs like people, and I think that makes them a little smarter. Actually, I know it does. All right, see, I'm not doing this right. Look at this. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's gross. I'm just gonna chop it up. Yeah, that seems gross. I'm not eating that part. Or rather, just break it up in little chunks. There you go. Cheese. Mmm. I love cheese. I'm talking about processed foods, and here I am eating. Well, it's okay. I suppose we can't go through the day without eating something man-made and processed. Mmm. This is what's getting Redford fat, is me giving him some of my eggs every morning, because I put cheese and milk in it and just make it a little fattening. You've got to remember, dogs aren't used to human calories, so if I give him something that's got 20, 30, 40 calories in it several times a day, that really adds up and puts on the pounds, and Redford's getting pudgy. I need to watch that. My buddy used to tell me that too, so I need to watch it for him as well. He warned me about Redford getting pudgy, so I need to watch that. Don't forget about your peanut butter. And banana, or rather apples. Look how quickly that turned brown. Isn't that kind of wild? This is what's going on literally right now in my house in Louisville, Kentucky. Like live, legit. So if I started burning my house down making these eggs, you guys would see it before anybody else did. I like going live. I don't know why. You have to really be careful though, because if something bad was said or happened, my channel would get banned. So I've got to be very careful what I say and or do when I go live. But I find it easier. It's just like when I work out and exercise, I just like to go live. It's just so much easier. And I've been told I should video and then post those just in case. But I don't know. As y'all can see, I just sort of do the same thing out there. I need to make it a little more different. Okay, let's make these eggs. All right. Oh, yum. This is something I never get tired of. I eat eggs every morning. Whether they're fried or I scramble them like this, I definitely like the protein from the eggs. And then you get a lot of protein also from the peanut butter. So, and I've got some really good protein powders, several kinds. But lately I've been reading about the body and how it digests or doesn't digest the protein for a long time. So this protein powder really isn't good for you. So, and it's loaded with chemicals. So I've tried to back off of that, and I'm really just sticking to foods. So, and I was really just drinking the protein for muscles. But it is what it is. When I work out, that's all I can do. But I do get creatine in also. My friend used to laugh, but this is how I get my spinach. I'm going to do another one. Literally just grab a handful, wash it off, and eat it like a big old Galapagos turtle. That's what it reminds me of. Just cram it in your mouth and eat your, eat your spinach. Okay. Uh-huh. I like it. Actually, I need to get Redford something first. If I give him his food first, he'll eat it. If he smells eggs and stuff, he won't eat his food. Oh, that was a potato peeler. Look, on my teeth. It's spinach. That was a potato peeler I was using, you're right. Well, I don't have a cheese grater. Oh yeah, I do. Here's one. I'm kidding. I know that's not a cheese grater. I do not have a cheese grater. I don't even know what they look like. Oh, it's fine. I just cut it in little chunks. But yes, if I feed Redford his food first, then he'll eat that versus smelling this, and he won't. Redford, let's get you some of your good food. I just give him a little bit of this in the mornings. I don't like this near my food. Grosses me out. So, this is just that Freshpet stuff. Sliced roll. So, I'll sanitize this after I fix this for him. And this is just for his breakfast. He doesn't eat this any other time of the day. I just give him a little bit for breakfast, and then he'll eat a little of my eggs, and sometimes I'll give him a little dry food, just a little if he's still hungry. I'm just gonna use this because I won't be touching it again. Oh yeah, he smells it. And he has no trouble eating this, no matter what I'm eating. But like if I were to put dry food out, not a chance. Not a chance. See, it's not much. I don't know if you can even see. It's not a whole lot. Here you go, Freddie. There you go, buddy. Good morning, Redford. All right, let me wash my hands. And hold on 1 second here. And I want to clean that off. Good boy, Fred. I feel spinach all in my mouth. Spinach is really good for us, so get your spinach in. I don't know if cooked spinach is better than raw spinach or vice versa. Quite honestly, I think if you cook it, it may bring out some of the better chemicals in it, so it could be better cooked, but I eat mine raw almost daily, so that's how I get my spinach. This is what I just did, like a Galapagos turtle. Tried to get my old friend who used to eat it like that, but he wouldn't do it. Well, sometimes he would. If I ever told you how smart he is so smart. Anyway. Actually, I don't really recognize any of you that are on the screen right now, the names. Craig, I see you, Craig. Donna noticed it's a potato peeler. That's so funny. That was a potato peeler. Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, okay. I guess I'm ready for mine. I like to eat my eggs out of a bowl. Okay. So nice here, y'all. Like I said, there was a little bit of rain, so it's got that nice earthy smell. I had my windows down, got down to like 68 here. Slept so good last night. Just a good, fresh, earthy, wholesome smell because of the rain and the fresh air. I think having fresh air is so important. You know, another thing too, I don't understand people who don't open their windows periodically throughout the year. You are breathing that air, inside air constantly, that's just redistributed. It is not fresh. It is not good for you. So open your windows. I've got every one of my windows. Every one of them are cracked like that. Well, most of them. Just open your windows whenever you can and get fresh air in your house, and then shut it before it gets too hot or cold. And do what you have to. But my AC is not on, and it's really pleasant in here. I think it's like 71, but it smells really good. It smells like fresh air, and I don't know. Just that helps you, makes you feel good too. I couldn't imagine being cooped up and not having fresh air and or access to view or see the outside. I don't think that's very good for me. It would not be good for me. Some people possibly, but that's sort of like a little cave, a little cavern. No. So anyway, open your windows whenever you can. Get some fresh air. And gosh forbid, go outside as often as you can too and connect with nature and just the ground. I'll try not to get started, but there's something to it. Every element in the dirt is in our body. If you go out with a shovel and scoop up some of that dirt, phosphorus, zinc, magnesium, it's all in us too. There's something to that. We are connected with the ground, the earth, and everything. So go put your feet on the ground, literally. Walk barefoot in the grass. Get some mud on your feet. Have a connection with the ground. Don't always wear shoes. Get outside, have a connection with the grass and the ground. I'm telling you, it's really important. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's good for me, I'll tell you that. And eat apples with peanut butter and eat spinach. I'm being silly there. Kind of. Nice Sunday day. It's pretty late. It's already 11 o'clock. I'm actually scraping this too hard. Every time, like I said, when I scrape, I feel like I could be getting little shards of the steel, which essentially you kind of are, little microscopic shards that you consume that get in your body. Same with plastic. I guess we're kind of doomed when you look at it in any sense, in that way. Man, I'm so messy when I make stuff. There's already food everywhere. It's gonna be good. Nobody's drinking out of this, so I'm gonna do it this way. Plus, there's not a lot left. Love OJ. It's like sunshine in a bottle. It really is. It's like nature's sunshine. High pulp. And you know what? Oh gosh, I'm gonna go talk about it. We don't really need vitamins unless you're nutrient deficient or you don't eat properly. If you eat well, you don't need to take a daily supplement. When you take a daily supplement, your body will take that man-made chemicals and nutrients and take it in. So when you eat the food, the wholesome food, it won't take these nutrients because your body already has that. Your body only holds a certain amount of nutrients and then you expel it through urination or whatever. So if you're eating properly and all of that, you do not need to take a daily vitamin. If you do, only take a half of one and do it maybe every other day. You can look that up. I've got doctor friends of my families that have always said that throughout the years, and that's always stuck in my head. So if you eat properly and you're not nutrient deficient or old or sick or whatever, you do not need these daily vitamins, these daily supplements at all. This fish oil, don't get me started about that. Remember snake oil back in the day? Yeah. I mean, I guess it could help lube up your joints. And like, again, it just depends on your age and what's going on. And if you're, I shouldn't say that, but I do not need fish oil. I do not need a daily supplement. Thank goodness. So just try to eat well. I mean, peanut butter and apples, it's not very expensive. The spinach isn't expensive, and this will last, a week. And you get good spinach, then get some apples and peanut butter. That's a really good little way to start out your day. Eggs can kind of be a little expensive, but make you a couple eggs, and that's a good nutritious little breakfast to get you going. So much better than something frozen, which I would have loved to make. I'm human too, I do it too. So all this processed crap, this is what's bad and will make us sick over the years, is continuously eating this. So, but I mean, I'm human too. I don't always eat well, but I'll include stuff like this too. But I think as long as you maintain a healthy balance of both of them, I guess it's okay. So there's really no other option. We've got to eat. Just try to include a little bit of good stuff in your daily intake as well. But I can't stress the importance of getting some greens, and you can do that just by eating that spinach raw and the banana, or rather the apple with peanut butter. It's good and filling. You can eat that throughout the day for a snack. So there's some healthy tips from Jim. Uh-huh. I've had some weird dreams, really weird dreams. You know what I dreamt? I dreamt that I was in my hometown, and I don't know who I was with. They weren't really in the dream, but I was with somebody, and I noticed there was a taxi cab, a yellow cab, and it was one of those sort of old-timey ones that looked really cool that you see like in movies, the really old sort of bubble-shaped cabs, and it was bright yellow, and it was sitting there running, and nobody was in the cab. This is a dream. Nobody was in that cab, and I was like, I'm going to get in that cab and just get in there and maybe ride around, blah, blah, blah. So I got in that cab. This is a dream. I got in the cab, started driving around, and I thought, I'm going to film myself. This is so cool. This will look so fun. Well, I drove around, and I was in a big parking lot in my old hometown, driving around in this vacant cab that was just sitting there. And then I realized, okay, well, I'm done now. I'm going to pull over and get out of the cab. Then I realized, holy shit, my fingerprints are going to be all over this. I have just stolen a cab. I'm going to go to prison for stealing a cab. And I started freaking out. And I started thinking, I've got to abandon this. Am I going to burn it, or am I going to put it in water? This was a dream. I can't help the way I dream. And then I started realizing, oh my gosh, I could literally go to prison for what I did. And it gave me a new realization, or a new perspective on people who take cars for joyrides, because in my dream, I meant no ill harm or ill will, but I certainly did get in that cab and drove it around, but nobody was looking for it or nobody was around. But I did. I joyrode in that cab, but then I realized, oh my gosh, I can't just leave it there because my fingerprints are everywhere, and I'll go to prison for this cab. So then I started figuring out how I was going to get rid of my fingerprints by either burning the cab or putting it in water. And I had decided I'll just slowly drive it into water and get out of the cab and swim to shore, but let it go out. Yeah, that is what I dreamt. Is that not weird or what? I also had another one, but I swear to God, that's what I dreamt. It's so weird what your mind will do. So strange. But it did. It gave me a new perspective on people who take, or these kids who take cars for joyrides, because in my mind, that's exactly what I did. And in my mind, I had no ill intent or bad intentions. I literally just took that damn cab for whatever reason for a ride, joyride. And then I wanted to get rid of it. And then it was just weird. Weird. I'll tell you another one more. I'm sorry. I had a dream last night that I was helping somebody do, or actually it was falling on me. I was doing Donald Trump's taxes. I'm not kidding. And we were in like a facility, and there were all these people on these phones, but I was doing the paperwork for the taxes and having to sign them. Well, after I was done, somebody told me, you're responsible for all of these. If something's wrong, it comes back on you. And I was like, well, I'm just the preparer, whatever I was doing. Well, somebody also said I could go to jail for these. God, that's now that I think about it, that's two things I thought about me possibly going to jail. That's creepy. Somebody said you can go to jail if there's something wrong with the filings. And I was like, what do you mean? And they said, you're the one who's responsible because you're turning them in. And I started panicking, and they told me I had 540, my name was on there 540 times. And I started panicking, thinking, holy shit. And that was the dream. That was the dream. Is that not weird or what? So I had two dreams about possibly going to jail. One for doing somebody's taxes, Donald Trump's. I don't know why, but it was him. Never saw him in there, but it was his. I don't remember anything about the paperwork or anything. I just remember I was having to sign my name and look at whatever. But I was in a room with like people on phones, like sort of at their backs were to me, but I could tell they were on their phones. I was walking behind. It was really weird walking behind them. But yeah, I panicked because somebody said your name is on there 540 times. My name was on those filings. I would have gone to prison or jail if something were the matter with any of them. So yeah, that's what I dreamt. And I also stalled a cab last night in my dream too. So yeah, not kidding. The mind is a funny thing. But as weird as it sounds, it gave me a new. I feel sorry for the people who take vehicles out for joyrides now because in my mind I didn't have ill intent, but I sure did take that cab. So now it makes me feel bad for these people who do that, stupid enough to do it like I was in my dream. I don't know, it's just weird. The mind's a weird thing. I don't know what that was about. Redford, hold on, these are still hot, buddy. See, this is what makes him chubby, me giving him this food, but I haven't given him a lot. I almost showed you, but you already saw what I did. So, my breakfast has consisted of a banana, or no, why I keep saying that, an apple with peanut butter, a little bit of spinach, a little bit of OJ, some eggs with milk and cheese, and and I'm not done. I'm still going to be a little bit hungry. And I'm a salt freak, so I put a lot of salt in my eggs. But it's going to be a good day. I don't know why. I just have a really good feeling about today. Plus, I've got a few things planned, and I'm excited. That was a lot of salt there, but I need a lot of salt to hold my water in because I sweat so much throughout the day. And again, I wish we had a thing for Zoom on YouTube. We each had our own little individual square and could talk and see each other. That would be so cool. Because I would love to talk to y'all. I'm the only one talking. I can't even read the messages yet. I see Holly and Craig. My friends Holly and Craig. Where's there is it? Don't want to come back inside. Hello, Bobby. I know, I think doing live streams is good for somebody who might be lonely or bored or whatever. So maybe y'all should do it too. Well, I doubt you're lonely or bored. I'm not lonely. I'm bored. Sometimes I'm lonely, but no, I'm not a lonely guy. Good morning, 3 dogs and a camper. That sounds wonderful. So, well, I'm not going to sit here and eat in front of you guys. I put a lot of salt in there. Woo! I like me eating the ocean water. Redford, your eggs are ready, buddy. Come here. Good boy. He is a chubbalub. My friend would not be too proud of me right now, or him, of Redford. I'm gonna bring the phone in here. Try to get it off my big bald head. Give you a different perspective. It's gonna be a good day. really quiet here today. Good boy, Fred. Freddie, I'll get you more, buddy. I'll get you some more. I've got a watermelon. Well, and I'm letting it sit for a little while longer to ripen up. But the watermelon, you're supposed to get a good dark green one with white stripes. That indicates that it's good and ready, good and fresh. So I'm actually going to let it sit, get a little more fresh. So I've got a watermelon sitting on a pillow on my ground in the kitchen. Ooh, I put a lot of salt in here, y'all. I'm in running shorts. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I don't wear these to run. I wear them under shorts. I don't know where to put the camera. I'll fix it this way. Actually, it's too low. Yeah, I'm staring at my leg. Sorry. I'll put it right here. No. I know I've got a disco ball in my living room, but it's in the corner. Nobody can see it from the outside. So quiet here today. I really did put a lot of salt in here. Well, y'all, I'm going to jump off. Just wanted to say hello. I remind you to give some good, easy way to make food. If I can make this, you can too. Sorry, I'm sitting there talking with my mouth open. Freddie, you're a good dog, Redford. Can you go roof? Can you say roof? Oh, do it, please. Redford. Thank you. Oh, look at him. He's a little chubbalub. Uh-huh. Freddie, you eat a lot, don't you? You eat some good food, Redford. He does eat good food. I don't know where to put the camera, but it's not like... There we go. Y'all, get a good breakfast in. Get something in your belly. Put some eggs, apple with peanut butter, get some spinach. Those are not expensive at the store. Buy you a thing of spinach and eat a little bit every day. So good for you. Same with an apple. Try to get a little bit of an apple in every other day. And remember that about the vitamins. You don't need those supplements. If you do take the supplements, they'll take the nutrients. Your body will not absorb the nutrients from the good foods that you eat, and it would rather, the good foods you eat, the nutrients from those will do you better than the fake supplements from the man-made vitamins. Unless you're nutrient deficient, I'm sorry, that was so gross. Unless you're nutrient deficient, older, sick, or something like that, then absolutely. But a normal person, according to my family doctor friends throughout the years, we do not need supplements. Or fish oil. I don't know what the hell that's about, where that came from. I hope I haven't ruined your breakfast by eating my breakfast speaking. That's been so tacky, my bad. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, y'all, top it off with some OJ and then a bunch of water with creatine. Mmm. Sunshine in a bottle. Sorry. Every time I hear a car, a lot of times I think somebody's pulled up. I have not had an unannounced visitor in a year, maybe longer. I'm not complaining about that, but I used to always look for my ex-roommate friend, which I still do, so I can't help it subconsciously. But yeah, I don't ever have anybody just pull up, and I like somebody to announce if they're ever coming over. So I'll jump off here. I just wanted to say hello. Before I knew it, I was making breakfast, and it sort of helped me just to talk to somebody. But today's gonna be a good day. I've got some fun activities planned with a couple people actually. So, excuse me, two different people. I'm gonna play tennis with somebody, and then run some trails, with somebody else. So I'm excited about that. And hope you guys have a good day. Get a good breakfast, good meal in you, and there we go. That's that. So. Hello from Jim and Redford in Kentucky, and sorry this page has sort of taken a shift, evolved into my workouts. I don't know how that's happened, but I'm still going to post silly things of Redford, but I kind of leave my workouts in the live section, so that's kind of where those are, and so that people don't have to see them. You don't really know about that section, I guess, unless you go there. So like on my main page, it's still just Redford and stuff, and then the shorts are as well in the section called shorts. So anyway, thank you all. I appreciate it. I just like talking to y'all. So hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? All right. Okay. Okay, thanks. Let's see how to turn it off. I hope I didn't eat too much sugar. Oh, I guess I did with the orange juice. Hello, Holland. Wow, that's so cool. Somebody is in Holland, you guys, talking to us. Sal, this is legit live from Louisville, Kentucky right now, and you're in Holland. That is so cool. Gosh, look at my shaved bald head. Well, it is what it is. So, okay, I'm going to jump off here. I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for hanging out with me for breakfast. So remember, get something good in you, and also get a lot of water in the mornings because we are basically dehydrated when we wake up. We haven't drank for 7 to 10 hours. So it's extremely important to get a lot of water as well. So I haven't done that, but I'm about to smash some water. So you guys have a good day. Appreciate you. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, bye.